welcome back to my channel. It's Cassandra here, and if you're new, I post videos all on beauty and lifestyle and just about anything that tickles my fancy. And today is going to be another lifestyle videos, and typically when I do videos like this, they don't usually get that much views because I'm going to be talking about adulting. So I figured I'll just put my sweatpants on, get a little bit comfortable. I'm drinking my nasty ginger tea mixed with garlic. I have this cold that I'm trying to get rid of, and yes, so if you see me sipping back and forth, you know, I'm going to try to edit it out as much as I can, but I need to get rid of this cold. So I made sure I wrote down everything that I wanted to talk about, that way I don't forget. So this video is going to be 5 things that every adult should have, and these are just 5 things I would assume that every adult in the entire world would, that at least every adult that lives in America would agree with what I'm saying. So number 1, and this is going to be a little bit, I don't know, off-putting for some people because they look at this as a bad thing, but it's actually not. It's a very good thing. So number 1, every adult should have at least 1 to 2 credit card. So I, being an immigrant, you don't really necessarily understand, or did not understand. For me personally, I didn't understand how credit works. I had to learn as I fall and then learn about credit as I go along, and just learn about the importance of credit in America. So anything that you want in this country is, whether it be a car, you want to buy a house, you want to borrow a loan, you want to go to school, like whatever, you're going to need to establish some form of credit just to make sure that you have good credit going forward. Having no credit is just as bad as having bad credit. So I just want everybody to just be aware of that. You don't necessarily have to have a credit card and go shopping with it or do all sort of crazy things. If you guys watched my previous video talking about 5 ways to eliminate credit card debt, I'm not even sure what the video is called. I'm going to link it right here somewhere or down in the description box. I basically talk about credit and how to eliminate credit or how to gain credit and so on and so forth. So you guys could check that out. But I do believe that every adult should have at least 1 or 2 credit cards, preferably a card from your bank. I don't necessarily recommend those store cards, because those cards are what entices you to spend more than a 30% limit that's required for you to like maintain in a good credit level. But I do recommend that every adult get at least 1 to 2 credit card. It could be just like a simple bank card that you get and have not that much limit. Just use it to pay your cell phone bill, and then you pay it back monthly, and you just make sure that you're maintaining your credit. To all my 20-year-olds out there, take this advice. Take this advice. Get at least 1 to 2 credit card, use it to pay your phone bill, and don't use it for anything else. And that's my tip to you guys. Tip number 2, or things I think every adult should have, number 2 things. Wait, the second thing that I think that every adult should have is a 401k IRA or a Roth IRA. So now there's differences between a 401k IRA and a Roth IRA. Probably gonna do a separate video on that, but if your job offers you a 401k, take it. It is one of the best things that you could do for yourself, and to me, I think it's just like, it's almost like a self-care thing that you could do for yourself. The minimum is, you could do a minimum of like $20 a paycheck or whatever, and you're basically capitalizing off the interest rate or compound interest rate that your 401k gets. If you're a person that owns a business, or you do not work for an employer that doesn't offer you a 401k, I will suggest that you get a IRA or a Roth IRA. It is an individual retirement account. Get one. Trust me, you're gonna need it. And if there's free interest rate out there by using a Roth IRA, or a free interest rate, if there are free compounded interest rate that are out there by using a Roth IRA, why not take advantage of it? I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed that you did so. I am only 31, and in my lifetime I've had 3 IRA. The first one I cashed out because I was just like, I left the job, and in my mind I didn't think to roll over that IRA to another account, so I cashed out the first one. Second time I did the same thing. I cashed out my IRA, which was such a stupid thing to do, and now this is my third 401k. Did I say IRA? This is my fourth 401k, and I am putting in as much money in it as possible because I want to make sure that when it's time for me to retire, even though I do plan on retiring a lot earlier than like 60 something, because I'm not trying to work that long in my life, I do put as much money in it because my employer puts contribute to it as well. So I put the maximum amount, that way they're able to contribute to it as well. And a lot of 401k, your employee will match your contribution. So if you say put $40, they'll probably put an extra $40 for you, and it's free money from your employer. Take it. Trust me, you will not be unhappy that you did it. I know it sucks sometimes when you're living paycheck to paycheck, but the good thing about a 401k or an IRA is that the money can be pre-tax. So you're basically taking out money from your paycheck before the taxes come out, and I guarantee you won't even miss it. I swear to you, you will not even miss it. And I also believe that you should always pay yourself first. Pay yourself first before you pay your taxes, before you pay anything else. So if your employer offers you a 401k, or if you are a single business owner, get an IRA or a Roth IRA. I'll talk about the differences between an IRA and a Roth IRA and a 401k in another video. But just so you guys know, if your employer offers you one, just take it. Promise me you will take it. Just take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. You will not be unhappy that you do. And the shocking thing is, within a year, it is amazing to see the amount of money you're able to save in your retirement account. A lot of people don't even know that you can even pull out money to buy a house if you want to. But again, I'm going to talk about those stuff later. So I don't want to go too far in depth with it. But if your employer offers you one, or you're able to get one, sign up for one. You will not be unhappy that you do. Okay. The third thing that I believe every person should have is health insurance. Now, I'm not even going to go into the whole hoopla between Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act. It's the same damn thing. Pardon my language. But if you do not have health insurance, it is, personally, I do think that you should get one. It is, especially if you're a person that have a family, it's pretty irresponsible for you as a person to not have health insurance. And I'm just going to be real with you guys. I was one of those people that didn't even care about getting health insurance. But at the end of the day, if your employer is offering you one, or you're able to get one through the Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act, or whatever you want to call it, sign up for it. Trust me, you will not be unhappy that you do. And use it. Get your yearly physical. Get your dental. Get your eyes checked up. Just take care of yourself. It is so important to just be self-aware and just take care of yourself. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about it, and there's a whole debate going on about health insurance, but if you're able to get health insurance, take it. If you can't, I'm sure a lot of jobs offer employee supplemented health insurance, so sign up for it. You won't be unhappy that you do. And I thought I had 5 things here, but apparently I only had 4. I don't even know why. But the 4th thing I'm going to talk about is some kind of savings or an emergency fund. So savings. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm going to let you guys know. In America, we are probably one of the countries that save the least but shop the most. I'm not judging anybody because I like to shop as well, even though I am going through my own little minimalist journey. But we do spend more than we save, and I think that it's such an important integral thing to have some form of savings. I know a lot of people out there, like myself, I used to live paycheck to paycheck. Even now it feels like I'm living paycheck to paycheck because I put a certain amount of money in my savings. And I also put a certain amount of money towards my bill because I am trying to not owe anybody anything. And my throat is getting scratchy. That's so disgusting. But anyways, if you're able to get save an emergency fund or have a savings fund, get one. Preferably put your savings in something that can accumulate a higher interest rate. But I'm going to talk about savings funds and all that extra stuff in another video. But again, if you have a savings account, use it. Please use it. We are in uncertain times. You don't know what's going on in the world. It is always important to make sure that you have some form of savings, some kind of emergency fund. Typically, an emergency fund would be something that is at least 3 months of your bills. 3 months of your bills, like money to pay your bills. So like, let's say, God forbid, something should happen, like you get fired or you lose your job, you're able to sustain yourself for at least 3 months, because typically that's how long it takes to find a job anyways, depending on where you live. 3 to 6 months of your savings. And trust me, it's just about self-care and taking care of yourself and being responsible. I know it sucks. Adulting sucks. I'm 31 and I freaking hate adulting. It is the worst thing in the world. But as I get older, I realize that some of these things are just important things that I can do to protect myself, protect my future, save for myself and save for my future and for my future family that I want to have someday. But I hope this video was somewhat informative. I'm trying my best to keep it very short. I hope I wasn't talking too fast, because I'm trying to like look at how much time is going off and trying to like but if you guys have any other important things that you think every adult should have when it comes to like the financial stuff or just personal finance in general, list them down below. I'll love to read the comments. I love to reply to the comments, and I'll make more videos like this in another one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like more videos like this. And I'm trying my best to put up a lot of these videos on Friday. Call it like a Finance Friday kind of thing. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. Bye.